Let's fight time with me on leadership. This is we define leadership on the true conscience. On the true conscience, it's very, very important. For over the decades, I've been trying to rediscover leadership against the traditional method, where we have so many ideas that leadership is about leading people. I've gone into leadership. I've learned from people who have inspired generation, people like John C. Maxwell, Miles Monroe, Brian Tracy, and Walter Bennis. These are people who have really educated leadership and educate people on what leadership is all about. Now, I've come out to the craft out for over a decade now on what leadership should be. And I have ideas here that I want to talk about three things leadership is not. Three things leadership is not. Number one, leadership is not actually leading people. Leadership is not actually leading people. You are not coming to leadership to lead. You're not coming to leadership to lead people. No, that is off it. It's not actually coming to lead people who should follow you. That's not leadership. Number two is leadership is not controlling people. You are not coming to leadership to control people because you want to see them do what you want them to do for you. No, that's not leadership. Leadership is not controlling people. And number three, leadership is not manipulating people. You can't manipulate people. The moment you start manipulating people, it simply means that leadership is not influence. You already understand from John C. Maxwell that leadership is influencing people to follow the lead. Now, so when you manipulate people, they don't actually follow lead, because anybody goes against his will is not yet a leader. So then, what is leadership? What is leadership? We're going to be interpreting these three concepts I put up when we start understanding what leadership is. Now, the first thing is leadership is the submission of authority or authorities. Leadership is a submission of authorities. Now, some people must submit their authority to a certain person to be their leader. That is when leadership is found. That's when leadership is found. When people submit their authority for somebody to lead them, that's leadership. And it is gotten from what we call created from influence. Now, leadership submission comes from influence. When you influence people by what you do. Remember, why I say leadership is not actually leading people is because leaders never wanted to become leaders. There were people who were solving problems, and on the course of solving this problem, they found themselves leading. Because people just come, okay, fine, since you're doing this, okay, lead. Like your politicians or whatever leaders you have around you who are not actual leaders, they want to control you and want you to do something that is against your will. But in the terms of good, true leadership, which is by conscious activation, you see that people do things and people come to them and say, since you can do this thing, I want you to lead this cause. Because leadership is about what you are driving that is coming from within. What you are driving that is coming from within. That's why we say transformational leaders are the most important leaders on earth. Transformation, because they are fully transformed and they want to see this transformation around whatever they are doing. That is what it is. Now we said it is generated from a godly passion. Leadership is generated from a godly passion. Your influence that is going to cause people to submit their authority is a product of a godly passion. A godly passion. A godly passion. We are running back down on this idea we are trying to define. We are running back down. Now, it says that it is from a godly passion. This godly passion enables you to have a positive influence on the people that enables them to submit their character, their authorities to you. Now, I'm going to talk about the last one here, which I'm going to put up on this particular video. Then we're going to run out in the next section, which is, it is what ignites by a vision. A vision is what a leader is seeing, a place he's going to, that gives him this passion to have this burden, to have people to go with him. And when people see this burden, they now start getting influenced by his kind of lifestyle he's bringing into the leadership. They say, I like the way he's doing it. Just like every one of us want to say, you love P2B, love P2B, because the way he exhibits, this lifestyle. You love this person, it's his lifestyle. You love the way Tinubu do it, it's his lifestyle. You love the way this other person do it, it's his lifestyle. Because there's a lifestyle that brings in, which is the ability to define their vision. They envision something that brings them to this vision. And that is where conviction comes in. Conviction is the ability of the leader to see something that helps him to envision something that brings him to where people start submitting their authority to him. They say, okay, fine, sir, lead us. Take the lead. Take the lead. It is not actually you came into leadership to lead. So leadership is not actually leading people, controlling or manipulating them. I want us to really wrap our minds on this and see how we generate good leadership in our system, in Africa, in our religious bodies, and also in our communities. Let's see how we put up leadership. Whatever is your comment, put it on the comment section. We want to be having this rubbing mind together on how we can develop a true leadership. We're working on transformational leader. Thank you so much. See you next time as we talk on the very different idea on leadership. Thank you.